A federal judge has swiftly intervened to completely halt the planned deportation of Mahmoud Khalil, a fervent pro-Palestinian activist who led recent student protests at Columbia University. Indeed, meanwhile, President Donald Trump proudly boasted about Khalil's arrest, warning fellow activists that his capture was only the first step in a larger mass deportation campaign. Indeed, on a tense Saturday night, ICE officers detained Khalil outside his residence, an incident witnessed by his pregnant wife, as they acted under orders to revoke his green card. Indeed, on Monday, a New York federal judge quickly blocked any deportation moves, delaying Khalil's removal until at least the next court hearing scheduled for Wednesday. The judge's court order, firmly seen by a leading online news site, stated that to maintain its jurisdiction, Khalil must remain in the United States until further notice. Born in Syria and raised as a Palestinian, Khalil emerged last year at Columbia University by leading protests against Israel, earning a reputation as a bold campus figure. He also stepped in as a mediator between students and officials, adding a personal touch that briefly eased the rising tensions and left many wondering about change. He also clearly stepped in as a mediator between students and officials, adding a personal touch that briefly eased the rising tensions and left many wondering about change. For 2 weeks, protests significantly erupted across the campus, marked by violent clashes that left some Jewish students too frightened to attend classes, creating a climate of fear. On March 9, 2025, ICE arrested Khalil, a former Columbia graduate, following Trump's firm orders, claiming he orchestrated actions linked to Hamas, a designated terrorist group, officially. Trump proudly highlighted, notably, the arrest, calling Khalil a radical foreign pro-Hamas student on the campus of Columbia University, a striking remark that sent shockwaves through political circles. He warned clearly that more students at Columbia and other universities nationwide are involved in anti-American, anti-Semitic, and pro-terrorist acts that will not be tolerated under his administration. He added firmly that many of these troublemakers are not true students, but paid agitators, and vowed to find, arrest, and deport terrorist sympathizers, ensuring they do not return. Trump further warned that anyone supporting terrorism, including the killing of innocent people, is unwelcome in the nation, making clear that such behavior absolutely contradicts U.S. interests. Indeed, he directly addressed colleges nationwide, stating that universities must comply with these new policies without any further delay, setting a stern tone for institutions across the country. Indeed, according to federal records, Khalil, who graduated in December, is now held in an immigration detention facility in Elizabeth, New Jersey, as part of ongoing immigration proceedings. Supporters claim that at 8:30 p.m., 2 plainclothes DHS agents approached his apartment building and initially refused to show their identification, intensifying the situation and raising alarm. In the same incident, his wife, 8 months pregnant and a U.S. citizen, was present and warned that she might face arrest if she stayed, immediately, clearly. It is established that only U.S. immigration judges can revoke permanent residency, a power used if someone lies on their application or commits serious crimes, as defined. A legal filing revealed that ICE had begun moving Khalil from New York to a Louisiana detention center 1,000 miles, denying him access to his lawyer. The filing described this action as a retaliatory move that is deeply troubling, prompting strong reactions from legal experts and activists and raising very serious concerns nationwide. Judge Jesse Furman, an Obama appointee from New York's District Court, oversees the case. He is married to a former Columbia law professor and leads a school. Khalil's arrest comes as Trump announced a $400 million cut in grants to Columbia University for failing to contain the pro-Palestinian protests, leaving many questioning the future.